catches a little air. The 19 and the 90. Oh, that looks like Harrison Burton gets up in the air. Everybody behind him, oh, they're all jumping that curve. Goodness gracious. There's that orange curve. It's on the outside edge of that exit of turn 6.
For 5, working the way onto the back straightaway.
There's some damage to the one car. Chase Elliott's around. He spins, 360, gets it right and gets it going, but
how'd it happen? Oh, he got hit by the 13. Timmy Hill moved him out into the grass.
He was in the middle of that 3 wide coming through turn 1. It'll cost him some spots, and it's going to cost him another. Whoa, look out! One car spinning further back and off the course as everybody will slide by everybody. Trying to check up another car in trouble. That's Chris Wright. He'll go off course as well.
And clearly a brake issue. Parker just in there for Ryan Ellis.
Coming up to turn 1 here. 3 wide behind him for 3rd and 4th, and around goes Ty Gibbs right in front of the field.
This contact, that one a little more direct.
Trying to hang on to that number 2 spot. Myatt Snyder on the curve, and they're banging quarter panels. Sam Mayer's around out of 6. He'll spin to the inside, hard into the tire barrier.
And that, you know he's excited. Coming around to you, Bert. Few more corners with his 22 car. He's got himself a win. Yeah, Junior, I told you this morning, I thought the field had closed the gap a little bit on Austin Cindric. Looked at me and said, nah, had to happen. You were right, Austin Cindric. Just so smooth today. Didn't look like he had the best car early in the race, but just managed it. Nice job coming to the start-finish line.
Looking for his 5th win of 2021 and looking ahead to 2022. He'll be a full-time Cup Series driver, driving the 2 car for Team Penske on the Cup side. But today he's going to win at the historic Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Cindric gets the win.
Trying to make it 3 wide. Ground breaking.
Hard on the brakes. He takes the lead away. Here comes the 16 back on the outside.
Oh, he just ran into the grass. They got Cindric on the outside of him. That was an incredible move. This race is not over, though.
Broken the right side there with Briscoe.
Allmendinger's not happy with that move. I can promise.
More contact out of the 22. Here comes the 9. Grenson's trying to move up to 2nd.
22 may have an issue.
22, a lot of damage to the right front.
Yeah, he's working that car back and forth, trying to see if he's got all 4 tires up. Oh, the 16 off the track.
He's going to take 2nd away. A.J. Allmendinger falls back to 3rd. Now Justin Haley takes that spot away.
As this battle rages, the 98 of Briscoe has now a 10-car length lead coming to the white flag.
At Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the Indiana boy is going to win it. In the Xfinity Series. What a run he has had. He'll cross the yard of bricks. Allmendinger wins it. Indy again. To Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe now running in the Cup Series. The 2nd race goes to Austin Cindric. He'll be racing in the Cup Series next year.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Pennzoil 150 on the Indianapolis Road Course. AJ Allmendinger and Cole Custer will start on the front row as they look to repeat a strong, of course Custer looks to repeat the strong win. Our last episode at Michigan, Allmendinger tries to get his 2nd win of the NASCAR Xfinity Series season, backing up that COTA Road Course win he had earlier this season. You got Ross Chastain, Justin Allgaier in row 2. As we get ready to go green here at Indianapolis, Allmendinger and Custer on the front row as we are green and underway from the Indianapolis Road Course. Allmendinger the early advantage over Custer, but a huge stack up on the outside lane. Big check up, and oh, Brandon Jones is around. Big stack up here on the back of the pack. Massive stack right there. It's coming out of the corner. When they went green, Custer was slow, stacked up the whole line, and everyone was just running into each other. And Brandon Jones is running to the back of Brett Moffitt, getting himself spun in front of the pack here, as we will see. He just catches up to the back, hits Brett Moffitt, and spins in front of him, stacks up everybody back here. Lots of contact going on at the back half of the field after that huge stack up. No caution We continue on green as everyone looks to continue on. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, the guys that are racing here, John Nemechek's looking to make a move back there for 4th on Allgaier, but it is Allmendinger leading over Ross Chastain. The 91's driven himself into 2nd. He's gotten around the 00 of Cole Custer. He's chasing down AJ Allmendinger. As everyone makes their way through this portion of the course, Connor Mosack, Josh Berry, 3 wide, little going wide there. The 45, the Sage Karam, almost got pushed off course. You see everyone else racing back here. You got Kligerman's really struggling. Ryan C. Caswell, off the course goes Parker Retzlaff. And the 31, he goes off in the dirt, but we stay green. We continue on. See up here, back at the front of the field, it is going to be AJ Allmendinger with a comfortable lead now with the 91 of Ross Chastain as they make their way around this Indianapolis road course. Of course, Allmendinger won here in real life last season in dominating fashion, looking to replicate that here today at Indianapolis. He leads, Ross Chastain runs 2nd, and Cole Custer runs in 3rd. As they make their way through the final couple of corners before we end this first lap of racing, where AJ Allmendinger seems to be in cruise control back in his normal element, dominating Xfinity Series road course races. As he's now pulling away from the pack, that includes, of course, Chastain, Custer, Nemechek, and Allgaier, the rest of the top 5. But back to the line, AJ Allmendinger going to lead the opening lap of racing here at Indianapolis on the road course. And now we're on to the last lap of Stage 1. Allmendinger has dominated, has led every single lap, and looks to win Stage 1 as he has been absolutely dominant so far. Seems to be pretty much unstoppable today. As to the final corner, AJ Allmendinger is going to win Stage 1 at the Indianapolis road course. Followed by your runner-up in the stage is going to be the 91 of Ross Chastain. Allgaier will be 3rd. You got Custer in 4th, Riley Earps 5th, John Nemechek in 6th. I believe that's Ty Gibbs 7th. Here comes Austin Hill to get 8th. The 36 of Josh Bilicki 9th. Running your top 10, Sam Mayer gets a stage point. As your Stage 1 winner is AJ Allmendinger as he continues to absolutely dominate this race. And just like that, back on the last lap of Stage 2, Allmendinger now lapping cars. He's already lapped Parker Kligerman and Daniel Hemrick. 2 guys we expect to be running well at the front of the field. They have now struggled. They've gone a lap down as AJ Allmendinger comes through to win the stage right here out of the final corner. AJ Allmendinger is going to come through to win Stage 2 and sweep the stages here at the Indianapolis road course. 2nd in the stage is going to be, if we can find it, is the 98 of Riley Earps. Justin Allgaier is 3rd. 4th is going to be the 20 of John Nemechek. 5th in the stage is going to be Ross Chastain, the 91. 6th is going to be Austin Hill. 7th, Cole Custer. 8th, Sam Mayer. 9th is the 98 of Riley Earps, I believe, and Earps was 2nd. 9th is the 36 of Josh Bilicki here. He actually ends up 10th. There was one. Ty Gibbs was 9th, and Josh Bilicki runs out your top 10 Stage 2. So Allmendinger sweeps the stages here at the Indianapolis road course. Now we move on to the final lap. Well, basically about to take the white flag this time by for AJ Allmendinger. White flag in the air. Final lap. Somebody could have bank here at the Indianapolis road course for AJ Allmendinger. He has just put Catherine Legg 1 lap down, who runs in 19th place. Cole Custer has had some issue and has fallen damaged off the pace to 18th. He's the last car on the lead lap. You saw him go by on the top of your screens. Now it is AJ Allmendinger leading this race as he has dominated. He hasn't led every lap though. This is obviously for a lot of green flag pit stops, some different strategy there, but no one has been able to pass AJ Allmendinger. So Allmendinger has been the man to beat all race long as he looks to seal the deal with a dominant win here, which will keep the Xfinity Series playoff grid the same, as of course he's running for NASCAR Cup Series points, therefore he's not eligible for the Xfinity Series Championship. So this will be a 2nd win of the season, but it will only lock the number 10 Kaulig racing car even further into a higher seed in the Owners' Championship. As AJ Allmendinger makes his way through the final corners, the left and right-handers here at the Indianapolis road course, it is going to be a dominant performance that's going to end in victory lane for Allmendinger and what has been an impressive showing of speed and road course prowess, where no one has been able to get even close to him here throughout the race. Has gone pretty much completely green. This has been a caution-free race here at Indianapolis because obviously no stage yellow. So Allmendinger makes his way through the final 2 corners here. Is one more corner left before he crosses the yard of bricks. Down the front stretch for the final time, AJ Allmendinger is going to dominate, and Allmendinger wins at the Indy road course. Your runner-up all the way back, like 20 seconds back, is going to be the 98 of Riley Earps here as he makes his way through the final 2 corners. He's going to have a very, very good run for him and keep his regular season championship hopes alive, although slim. So Austin Hill has a pretty big lead right now. But Riley Herbst will come home and finish second here in Indianapolis. A very strong run for him. Justin Allgaier comes home in a much-needed third to boost his playoff chances. Fourth place is going to go to the 20 of John Hunter Nemechek, making his way on the corner. He's going to get a solid fourth place finish as he continues to climb from the point standings. Sam Mayer going to round out your top 5, a much needed top 5 for Mayer. Sixth place here is going to end up being Ross Chastain. Seventh is going to be Austin Hill. Eighth place is going to be the 19 of Ty Gibbs. Ninth place is going to be the 36 of Josh Bilicki with a very strong run. Rounding your top 10, you have the 02 of Blaine Perkins with an insanely good road course run. But as AJ Allmendinger dominating and winning here at the Indianapolis road course, getting a second win in the NASCAR Xfinity Series NR2003 season, and helps that number 10 colleague car in the Owners' Championship. As you see the race results on the left side of your screen, pretty much AJ Allmendinger. That's all we need to know. Absolutely classic dominant performance from him. We'll see updated playoff standings shortly. Nice the updated playoff grid. Of course, Allmendinger winning doesn't change anything, so you remain Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, top of the board. All the winners remain the same. Sam Mayer and Justin Allgaier extend their gaps above the playoff cut line. So Sam Mayer now above the cut by 102 points. And Justin Allgaier 100 points above the cut line. Sheldon Creed sits 13th, minus 100 to the playoff cut line. Sammy Smith is 14th, minus 130, and pretty much must-win territory for, honestly, Sheldon Creed all the way down through the rest of the playoff grid, as you can see. So until the next episode, I hope you all have a good one.